You know Cristiano, it must be tough being in my shadow all the time. 8 Ballon d'Ors, countless records. Sometimes it feels like I'm just competing with myself.
Leo, ever considered a career in acting? I hear you're pretty good at faking retirement.
Coming from the man who's jumping ship to Saudi Arabia for a paycheck. I guess you're not just a goat, you're also a cash cow.
But hey, at least I'm making the Saudi Pro League great again. I mean, when was the last time MLS made headlines for anything other than retirements?
Oh no!
But hey, at least I'm not relying on my head to score goals. Last time I checked, football was played with feet, not foreheads.
Oh Leo, if only you could head a ball as well as you dodge taxes.
Cristiano, they say you're like a fine wine. You just get better with age, or should I say richer.
And you, Leo, are like a stubborn stain. No matter how hard I try, you just won't go away. But hey, at least I'm not spending my twilight years chasing MLS trophies.
At least I'm not running off to the desert for a payday, right?
Touche, Leo, touche. At least I'm spreading the love of football to new frontiers. I mean, who knew Saudi Arabia could become the new footballing mecca?
But hey, at least I'm not making headlines for my hairstyles.
Oh no!
It's my footwalk that gets the attention, not my hairline.
If only you could grow a beard as majestic as mine.
At least I'm not known for my theatrics on the field. Football was about playing with honor, not diving like a dolphin.
And if it's all about honor, Leo, then I'm the knight in shining armor.
Sometimes I wonder if you're just trying to keep up with my records or if you're genuinely trying to outshine me.
Oh no!
Oh Leo, it must be tough living in a world where you're always one step behind. But hey, at least you have your trusty penalty kicks to fall back on, right?
Coming from the man whose biggest achievement this season was getting a new haircut. I guess when you're past your prime, you have to find new ways to make headlines.
Oh no!
But at least I'm not relying on my teammates to carry me through every game. I guess when you're used to playing with the best, it's hard to adjust to mediocrity.
But hey, at least I'm not jumping ship every time things get tough. Loyalty may be a foreign concept to you, but it's what separates the legends from the mercenaries.
Leo, loyalty is like trying to win a race with a snail. Sometimes you need to fly to new heights to truly soar, and my jet was first class all the way.
Always on the move, but never quite finding a place to call home.
And some people prefer comfort zones instead of performing in other places.
Cristiano, do you ever get tired of trying to keep up with my achievements? 8 Ballon d'Ors and counting. It must feel like chasing a ghost.
Oh Leo, chasing ghosts is easy when you're used to running circles around defenders. I don't need to rely on dubious penalty calls to pad my stats.
Coming from the man who turns every free kick into a Hollywood audition. I guess when you're desperate for attention, anything goes, right?
Let's talk about those Ballon d'Ors, shall we? How many did you win because someone felt sorry for you not having enough?
Oh Cristiano, always trying to undermine my achievements. But at least I have a World Cup under my belt. Can't say the same for you, can you?
Oh no!
The World Cup, a tournament where VAR decisions can make or break your dreams. If penalties were the key to World Cup glory, I would have started perfecting my acting skills ages ago to get a penalty in the World Cup.
But let's not forget about your ventures in Syria. I mean, how was life in Italy? Still trying to prove you can shine outside of Spain?
Well, Leo, at least I'm not afraid to test my skills in different environments. But hey, I can understand if you prefer the cozy confines of your comfort zone. It's hard to leave when you're the big fish in a small pond, isn't it?
Oh, Cristiano, you always have an excuse ready, don't you? But tell me, how many leagues did you have to finally feel validated? Greatness isn't measured in frequent flyer miles.
At least I'm not known for disappearing in big matches. It's the big games that separate the men from the boys.
Don't forget, I carry my teams on my shoulders in those crucial moments.
Oh, Leo, carrying your team in the big moments. I think you might be confusing yourself with me there. It's the big games where I shine brightest.
If our football careers ever go bust, we can always start a comedy duo. I hear the world is in need of some good laughs.
Cheers to that, Leo. Here's to a lifetime of rivalry, friendship, and undying banter. May the best man win, even if it's always me.
Bonk.
Now comment who is the best. If you need the second part, comment on it. Do you know how smoking can attract girls to you? See this video.